From Boca Raton, Florida, it's the Dirty Mechanics.
And their partner, Team 2383.
The Ninjaneers from Plantation, Florida.
Here is the goal.
And you saw them up on the big board with some history. They've got a couple regional champions. It's 386.
Charge up, it's Voltage.
And on the Blue Alliance, they want to win, move on to the semifinals. It's Team 3410.
It's Moto Robo from Miami.
Alongside them, we got Team 3556.
From Lake City, Florida, it's Get Smart.
And the voice of experience is behind the glass, Team 180.
From Stuart, Florida, it's Spam.
All right, the bots are on, the gates are locked. And green means go. So drivers behind the line, 3, 2, 1, go.
We have two very evenly matched teams.
Everybody be cool, this is a robbery!
We got scores on both sides of the field. Looks like the Red Alliance has taken a very early advantage. 24-18 so far at the end of autonomous period. (34-10) and 23-83. Playing a little bit of tango over there, pushing each other around. (35-56). They have 10 points. They're going to climb for 20. (386). Shooting one high, making 3 points. And Get Smart is now swinging for 20 points. Oh no! 386 just hit 35-56 while they are climbing. That's going to be a technical foul while climbing. .386 is now seems to be stuck. That is not a good position to be in. 180 rams into 23-83, the Ninjaneers while they're trying to feed. The Ninjaneers were not in the protected zone. This is a very heavy defensive match. Robots are just slamming into each other all over the field. And 34-10 makes shots. The Ninjaneers are down! The Ninjaneers are down! The Ninjaneers are back up! 20 seconds left. 180 is off the ground. 10 points for the Blue Alliance. Here come the Ninjaneers. They also have 10 points for the Red Alliance. 10 seconds left. 386 shooting 2-pointers. And 35-56 climbs all the way to the 30-point scoring zone. 3, 2, 1. Oh my!
Wow,
that's fantastic.
Okay, so first off, what happened on that blue pyramid? I mean, it looked like they were going for the hang, and then 386 just got stuck under them.
Again, 35-56 went immediately for the hang, and 386 was playing interference with, I don't even recall what other team, ended up getting stuck underneath 35-56 for almost half the match. But 35-56 persevered and still make the attempt to go for the 3-tier hang, and they did it. That's amazing.
That was impressive. All right, look like we're going to the 1772 coach. That's a curtain.
I'm here with Jesser, who is a mentor of Team 1772. He's been a mentor for 6 years, and he actually started out on the Trailblazers as a team member when he was a student in high school. So can you just tell me a little bit about what's different from the Orlando Regional, from the other competitions you've been to?
So Orlando is a big city, and this regional is like a party, so we are having a lot of fun here, and we have big teams and big matches, so Orlando is one of the best regionals that I've ever been.
That's awesome. Is your team doing anything exciting while you're here?
About what?
Are you doing anything exciting while you're in Orlando?
Yeah, we go to the outlets and play first. It's only about it, so.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. It was nice talking to you. Back to the studio.
All right, thanks for that. Oh yeah, so that was a big match. So normally in their situation, the ruling is that if you're climbing the pyramid and somebody interferes with you, you get 20 points because they get a techno foul, and if it's consequential or affects the game, is the wording of the rules, you actually get the 30 points for the hang. Looks like we get the scores coming up now.
There it is.
Drew very handily gets the match. See those 20 foul points and then 30 for an additional climb. And I mean, that's a big thing. And we have our first semifinal bracket. Looks like it's 1772, 79 and 744 versus 183, 3410, and 3556.
That's going to be a very interesting matchup with these two. You know, we're going to have a team that's very strong in defense, but with their autonomous, if they can nail their autonomous for 772, 79, and 744, they're actually going to be a top contender. I think they're going to win out on top of this current alliance that we just saw right now.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun couple matches.
Absolutely.
Oh, all right. So what else we got coming up? What's the match?
Well, it looks like we have 233, 125, and
44-51.
44-51 coming up in the next match.
All right. So what do each of these teams need to do to move on? Do you think?
Well, again, 125, a lot of pressure on their backs. They need to nail their autonomous, and they need to be able to shoot uncontested. So it's going to be more on 233s to continue playing hard D and deny other teams from interfering from 125. If you stop 125, you could end up interfering and winning out in the game because you're not going to beat them based on hangs because of how quick and how fast 44-51 is. If you can interfere 125, you shut them down on tele-op disc points and you could beat them purely on just doing that. But again, you got to put up your own points as well.
I know the Twins need to shoot as quickly as possible. They've had a little bit of trouble with speed, and I mean, given the situation, the fact that they're shooting is fantastic at all.
Right.
Looks like we're about to announce those teams, so we're going to go back down to the field.